program is sponsored by Hyderabadi Biryani Pot.
Hi PILUPUTV viewers, welcome to NRA Voice. This is your host Radhika Jayanthi. మీకోసం ఒక స్పెషల్ గెస్ట్ వచ్చాను తెలుసా? ఎవరు అనుకుంటారా? చెప్పేస్తానండి. ఏంటంటే బిఫోర్ I'm going to introduce the guest, I'm going to say a few things about beauty. Beauty అంటే it's a combination of all qualities. అందం, అభిమానం, అమాయకత్వం, అల్లరితనం, ఇంకా చెప్పాలంటే ఇంకా అన్ని రకాల క్వాలిటీస్ కలిస్తేనే ఒక స్త్రీ. అలా స్త్రీలందరికీ కూడా ఒక బ్యూటీ ప్యాషన్ కాంపిటీషన్స్ ఈ మధ్యనే న్యూజెర్సీలో కండక్ట్ చేశారు. అందులో మిస్సెస్ భారత్ యుఎస్ఏగా ఎవరు గెలుచుకున్నారో తెలుసా? మరెవరు కాదండి, మన తెలుగు అమ్మాయి. సో ఆర్ వి నాట్ ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్? ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ వీఆర్. అలాంటి మన తెలుగు అమ్మాయిని ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేయడానికి ఈరోజు నేను మీ ముందుకు వచ్చాను. అండ్ ఆమె మన స్టూడియోకి వచ్చి తన ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్, అసలు వాట్ ఈస్ బ్యూటీ పేజెంట్, అసలు ఎలా ఉంటుంది, అండ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ అన్నోన్ ఫ్యాక్ట్స్. లెట్స్ టాక్ టు మిసెస్ భారత్ యుఎస్ఏ అయిన Sandhya Bayireddy. So let's welcome Sandhya Bayireddy, who is Mrs. Bharat USA. Hey Sandhya, welcome to PILUPUTV studio.
That was quite an introduction. Thank you.
Okay.
That's so sweet of you.
Of course. So Sandhya, let's have a conversation and chit chat.
Sure,
okay?
let's do it.
Okay. So I would like to know, how did you even get this thought of entering into beauty pageant, and what was that moment that triggered you? Can you explain to me as well as people here? Yeah.
Okay, so beauty pageant, the thought of beauty pageant, actually it all started from the fashion show experience that I've got.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know what fashion show is, to be honest with you. So I started with a ramp walk on one of the New Year's Eve, and from there I just picked up choreographing my own shows. I'm always so much excited about choreography.
Of course.
I have this creativity in me that if I hear a music, I just choreograph my own dance lines or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
I know better
so,
about you.
Yeah, so I started doing these fashion shows, and then someone pulled me into this, the previous one, the Kana pageant, the beauty pageant.
So that triggered. Okay.
That was, yeah. Then slowly I thought, okay, let's just take it to the next level. Let's just put a check mark to all my wish lists.
See, I told you, right? So
Yeah.
sweet of her. She wanted to put all the check marks. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that was a wonderful moment. Okay. So did you ever imagine from your childhood that you're going to become, you're going to do a fashion shows, or you're going to choreograph for fashion shows, or you want to even participate in beauty pageant?
Never in my life did I imagine.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad I'm
So-
here. I'm glad that I made these choices.
Oh,
Today, yeah.
That's because few people will be from childhood, they might be thinking that, okay, I want to become this, I want to become that.
Right.
So without even having that thought, no, you are almost like you're Mrs. Bharat, not almost.
Yeah. I always wanted to become an entrepreneur because my dad was one, my husband was one, is one. But here I am. I'm already an entrepreneur. But these are all my sidekicks, I must say.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah. I know you do a lot of activities too. You're an entrepreneur. You do have your own passionate business called B Rock Academy, where you're training a lot of kids,
Right.
isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Dance and fitness.
Okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. And always I'll be seeing chubbing and chilling with the small kids.
Kids, yeah. I just love kids so much, yeah.
Yeah. So, see, we have lot more questions where you have to say what do I say? Say unspoken truths of this beauty pageant.
All right, let's just reveal them.
Okay. All right, Sandhya. So let's begin. Actually, I have been telling all my friends that I'm going to interview you, and they have a lot of questions, and of course, me too. Okay, coming to my first question. So what are the typical rounds for this beauty pageant, and maybe you can explain more better, like what is the process behind this?
Sure. So there is initially there is a screening, a phone screening, that has been done by one of the hosts.
Okay.
So you have to clear the screening first in order for you to get selected to enter into the pageant itself. So there will be 3 rounds. Okati talent round,
Okay.
Okati ethnic round, and the last one is going to be the gown round, where you'll be asked questions and answers. So in the talent round, you get to present your talent, right? So I actually danced
Okay.
for a nice Katrina Kaif song.
Oh wow.
And then for the introduction round, you get to come in your ethnic wear, give yourself an introduction to the audience and the judges. And that's where you get major points. You actually have to present yourself. Because for the next round, for the gown round, that is where once everybody enters, they'll pick the top 5.
Okay.
So how are the top 5 getting picked? Based on the ethnic round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many participants are there in this music battle?
Oh, they are altogether like 15
Oh wow.
in just the Mrs. category.
Mrs.
There
category.
are 2 separate categories. One is Mrs. Elite and Mrs. So in whatever category that I participated, there are 15 altogether.
Oh wow, that's fantastic.
From
And
all
how
over the
many-
states.
Oh wow, that is so nice. Okay. And I also heard about e-voting. What is that e-voting about? I mean, you mentioned about all these different rounds.
Right.
So I'm just curious, what is this e-voting about?
I'm glad you asked this question. I guess I need to clarify certain things as
Yeah,
well.
because I also don't know about it. I wanted
Right.
to know about this. Yeah.
Right, sure. So this e-voting was, it was done way before the competition even started.
Okay.
So let's say the competition started at 4 o'clock. The e-voting ended at 3:59. So you can give an opportunity for your friends or your loved ones to vote for you. But these votes will not be counted to the final scoring.
Oh, that's
So
the.
yeah, and all the amount, this entire proceedings, they all go to charity for the women empowerment.
Oh, okay. That's the point I didn't have. I mean, because is this voting or e-voting is something that also got into consideration. That was my friend's question, of course.
Right. You're just giving myself a chance to win another award. And thanks to all my friends. Thank you for all the e-voting. Because of you, I got the worldwide popular award. So thanks to you guys.
What is this question and answer round? Will there be any time limit and what exactly you have to tell?
Alright, that is a very interesting question. I'm sure the audience would love to know about it. So the question and answer round will not be asked by everybody.
Mhm.
Like I said, there'll be a top 5 pick, right? Only the top 5 gets to answer the question.
Oh.
And we were mentored one day before, so we were all asked to visit them, like be there for like 2 days before the pageant even started. It's all for training us how to walk. You're not allowed to go walk your own style.
Oh, so
Yeah, so I did not get a chance to use my fashion show walking experience. I had to unlearn all that I already know and then learn the technique that they asked us to. So they only say, okay, just hit the ramp, go straight, pose, turn back, come, that's it. And everybody gets to do the same thing. So so they also, like I said, they also mentored us regarding the question and answer round, saying, do not prolong your answer. Like it has to be very crisp. Like your answer should lie within the first 10 seconds of your statement.
that means whatever you want to even say the complete.
Consider whatever you're saying, it has to convey in the first line itself.
Okay.
And that is the winning point, I should say. And you should answer to the question. You should not go a long way and then say your answer later. So it is not that easy, Radha. It's actually very difficult. It's easy to talk about it, but when you're on the stage and looking at the audience, and there were like 12 to 15 judges altogether that day. It wasn't easy at all, trust me. But
Yeah,
you have to just use your spontaneity. Just use your brain. Just make up your mind. Quick second and just answer. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, a lot of questions, right? I mean, a lot of questions that you answered for a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, coming to my next question is, so when they were about to announce Mrs. Bharat, USA, what was your feeling? Like, how did you think? What was that movie? Maybe you can explain in your few words.
So before I answer that question, let me just tell you what my secret is. So in my head, I always believe that I'm the winner.
Oh,
So that's what I tell my kids. I tell all my students also that you have to believe in yourself first. You have to believe that you can do this. And I always feel that before going to the competition, I felt that the stage is set up only for me to win the crown and take it home. So that's the spirit you should have. If you feel inside you that you're going to do this, get this done with confidence in you, you will just achieve.
Yeah.
Just like that. You just have to have the presence of mind, have to be yourself there, and that's it. And so coming back to your question, so when they announced, by the time they announced all the sashes and came to the third winner, the top three and all, I already figured it has to be me for some reason. I'm not being too overconfident, but I would still be happy without a crown as well. But I would be happy that I did my 100%. I just gave my best.
Yes.
That's what makes me happiest.
Means this is what setting an example.
Right.
Means all the girls should be so confident that we can do everything. Right. That is setting an
If
example.
you believe in yourself, you can just achieve anything you want to.
That's awesome.
Believe and then give your effort. Yeah.
Awesome. So how did your parents feel about this?
Obviously very excited.
And how about your loving husband? And your sons?
So my husband and my sons, they were like, so I told them that I'm going to participate in this Mrs. Bharat pageant again one more time, because I participated in Thana like 4 months ago, and now I'm taking this to Mrs. Bharat pageant. So they're like, my husband was like, again? You want to do this again? You sure? But then the moment I put my foot down and said, this is it, I have made my decision, I'm getting this done. I regretted a small moment in my past that I did not give my 100% in my past pageant. I felt that I could do more than that. I felt that I could give, I could perform better.
Oh, you mean at Tana?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I just felt this is the time for me to correct myself, give my 100%, and show my kids and all my the people who look up to me that this is what it takes.
Okay. So they are your best supporters.
Yeah. And coming to my kids, they were like, "You should do it, Mom. I think you should do it. We're always there for you." And they came. They were cheering for me really loud. My husband, my friends, all my friends came all the way from Virginia.
Wow.
Just to support me in New Jersey.
Okay.
And my kids, they were always helping, carrying all my bags. They were there taking pictures, cheering for me. So I had full support from my family and all my loving friends.
Oh wow, that's so sweet. Yeah. Everyone should have a support like this.
Right.
Of course. Yeah,
Right.
I wish. And I have another question for you. Okay. Okay. I came to know that you have another name called Sandy. What is that about?
So that's not something I came here and try to be an American or anything like that. But my mom used to call me Sandy.
Oh, your mom used to call you Sandy?
Sandy and Pilustaru.
Oh, no. Okay.
So that's how it just continued. Sandhya is such a common name, right? So in my class, I used to have like K Sandhya, B Sandhya, S Sandhya, and all of that. So people just
hope that you all are watching, right? Okay, Sandhya. They'll be watching and they'll be like, oh, Sandy. Okay. And how do you manage your time with this all and along with your family?
So I always have this fear of missing out of things. So I always feel like I should be everywhere and doing everything myself.
Okay.
And we do have a lot of passions, right?
Yes.
A lot of interests, a lot of passions, and you have to do your duties well, take care of your kids, your family, your businesses, and all of that. So, and I just try not to miss out on my sidekicks, on what I'm passionate most about.
Oh, okay.
So I try to balance my office, my studio, like I said, my kids at the same time. Try not to lose out on all the passion interests. That's how I balance it. If you have it in you, you just do it, right? So,
passion drives.
passion drives you, yeah.
In simple words.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about social media? So how do you manage the social media? For sure, all the beauty pageants or whoever are in the fashion should be in social media. So how do you manage?
So this will be a little weird for the viewers to understand, because what you see is not what it is. Me in the social media, I do not like to post everything in Facebook and Instagram. I'm actually thinking of keeping a note in my bio saying, what you see is what I want you to see. It doesn't define me. It's not what all you wanted to know about me.
Okay.
So yeah, I try not to post everything in social media. I just update a few things.
Okay, so
But,
we still
yeah.
have a lot of things in the next interview. Okay. Okay. Another practical question, which it is in the current society. Okay. What do you think girls being in this fashion field? Okay. People have the stereotypical ways of saying that okay, girls don't do that, blah blah blah. Okay. So how do you define that?
All right, that's a very interesting question. Usually, yeah, people do think that fashion show is not good or pageant is not good. It's why do they have to show their beauty and all of that? But I would say I would encourage all the women to go out there, explore yourself, rediscover yourself, show what you're capable of. I felt myself that these fashion shows, not just fashion shows and pageants, like anything, whatever you're interested in, go put yourself out there, get onto the stage, be yourself, show your talent, learn whatever you could. And because it raises your self-esteem, it raises your confidence levels. You get a chance to meet a lot of people. It opens up a lot of opportunities for you to be yourself, build your circle, share knowledges, and be a role model to the rest of the world. So
can I ask one small? Where are you from? I mean, the flow is continuing. Where are you from?
I'm from Vijayawada.
Oh, Krishna Jilla Pillandi ikkada. Okay, awesome. I know you're passionate about a lot of things. Do you also sing?
I'm a bathroom singer.
So, Sarada, నువ్వు చేసే తాళం ఏంటి పాడుతున్న పాట ఏంటి
అలాగే ఉంటుంది నేను పాడితే ఉన్న ఫాలో అవుట్ కూడా వెళ్ళిపోతారు పారిపోయి.
నో ఇంతవరకు మనకి గోల్స్ సెట్టింగ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇవన్నీ ఒక క్రేజీ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా నీ డిక్షనరీ నుంచి. ఓకే, do you have any of the craziest attire that you wanted to wear or you wore in the past?
On top of my mind, I could just think about one thing. Actually, a lot of things, but I'll just talk about one thing. So this, you guys know about this Asha Jyoti, right? Asha Jyoti every year also ఉంటుంది. So they do this t-shirts, kada. Every year color t-shirt. So when I go there, I used to tear my t-shirt.
Is it?
I used to tear it like short and or tie it, or people used to look at me as what crazy mom you are. And there were people who really followed it, and year after year they used to do the same thing. And of course now I stopped doing it. I don't want to be that crazy mom anymore.
No, anyway, they are only selling it by tearing it.
Torn, yeah.
Torn jeans. Yeah, right. All right. Vijayawada to Mrs. Bharat USA. How was a beautiful journey and what did you learn from the beauty pageant?
Quite an incredible journey, I must say. From being a daughter to a wife and then a mom to holding all your responsibilities on your shoulder and at the same time fulfilling all your dreams. How wonderful is that? You get a chance to fulfill your dreams.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, I must say it was an amazing journey for me, especially being in this pageant. I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot from each and every person. I've made tons of friends. I've learned to be more patient. Actually, నేను చాలా పేషెంట్ అని పేషెన్స్తో ఉంటా అంటారు నన్ను. ఇంకా పేషెన్స్ ఉండడం ఎలా ఉండాలో నేర్చుకున్నాను. I've met a lot of people, like I said. I've learned all their journeys. We have, transferred a lot of stuff, knowledge sharing. And then what's more important is being compassionate to others. And especially, so I was talking about the talent crowd, kada?
Yeah.
So backstage, when somebody's performing, there were some people who finished the performance and left.
Oh.
But some of us, we waited until the very end.
Okay.
We cheered for everybody. We watched them. We were actually watching on their phones. We were recording. We were cheering for them. That's more like it. That's more like a pageant that I call.
Yeah, basically it is spirit,
Yeah, sports is spirit. Everybody is a winner. Everybody is so beautiful out there. Everybody has something to offer. Everybody is extremely talented. Right. So all you have to know is just be yourself. You don't have to compete with anyone. Just be yourself. Be compassionate. Be friendly. Automatically, the success will follow you. That's all.
Of course, yeah.
Sandhya,
before Mrs. Bharat USA and Sandhya after being crowned. So, what are your future plans and how do you want to apply your beauty pageant winning title to this community?
I was always a staunch contributor to the underprivileged kids' health and education needs over past a decade actually. So I would like to use this platform to take it to the next level. Get the right connections, meet the right people, understand what is much needed out there. And also, I was planning on starting my own NGO. So eventually, once everything settles down, I'll just take one thing at a time and do whatever I have to do to give back to the community.
Excellent. That's a great job.
Yeah.
Now, you being an inspiration to a lot of kids or like a lot of girls. So now, who is your inspiration? And if you want to meet someone, who would that be? Maybe.
So growing up, I was always fascinated about meeting writers. So I always wondered if they're also as brilliant as their books are, if they're also as bright and brilliant and funny, all of that. So I was always fascinated about meeting Chanakya.
Chanakya?
Chanakya, yeah. From the Mauryan Empire. He wrote the book Arthashastra.
Arthashastra.
And he was the one who defeated an entire army just by his thoughts. So, given a chance, I would love to meet him over a coffee and understand what was going on in his mind. And then, of course, someone had to invent a time machine for me to travel back in the time to meet him.
That's fantastic. A crowd choose mundu. Let's take a short break and let's be right back.
Biryani Pot, authentic Hyderabadi food house. Best restaurant in town. Serving 100% halal food. Located at 2415 Centerville Road, Herndon, Virginia. Please call us at 703-793-3940.
Welcome back to NRA Voice in conversation with Sandhya Bayireddy, Mrs. Bharat USA 2019. So where is the crown by the end? Don't you show us? Where is the...
There you go, it's right here.
Wow. Can you wear it?
This is my pride and I won it. I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Can you wear it? Can we see?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, looking beautiful, Sandhya.
Thank you.
Okay. By the way, I see two sashes here. What are they? Yeah. Why do we have two?
Alright, so this is the sash that was given to us this was given to all the contestants, not just me.
Oh.
So it has the category. So for this one it says Mrs. Bharat USA 2019. That is the category that I belong to. This is my name. And this is the winning sash.
Oh.
The winners get to have the sash.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
What do you cherish most, Sandhya? Sandhya being an entrepreneur, Sandhya being a dance teacher, or Sandhya being a Mrs. Bharat USA winner?
Actually, none of them.
Oh.
Being the mom is what I cherish the most. That's what makes me most happiest. And of course, I try to always give my best to all the roles I play. Being an entrepreneur, mom, wife, everything.
Wow, so cute. Alright, Sandhya, thank you so much, and we got a lot of information. So before ending, I would like to go for the quick rapid fire questions.
Oh no? Okay, let's do it.
Okay? Alright. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
If you're not being in this fashion field, whom you would be?
I would be me.
Most funniest actor that you would like most?
Funniest actor.
Okay, next question. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I would fly. I would be a Wonder Woman and fly.
Last movie watched?
Oh God,
Okay, your dream vacation?
Greece.
One name that you get in your mind right now?
PILUPUTV.
Oh. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment? If so, what?
I did. So I was in this examination hall, final exam, and I had to take a quick huff, like I have to do this kind of a thing. And then I whistled really loud. I don't even know how to whistle. It just happened at that moment. And then I just looked at my instructor and laughed really loud, disturbing the entire hall.
So funny. Okay, you have to say one word about the Tollywood hero and heroines I'm going to ask you. Okay.
Okay.
Allu Arjun,
Oh, the dancing star,
Prabhas,
the rocking star,
Kajal,
energy,
Samantha,
fitness buff,
Radhika.
Radhika, the dynamic anchor. I think that's the one thing I said without thinking.
Okay, one thing that people do not know about you.
I always cheat on foods. I eat a lot of chocolates, a lot of ice cream, sweets,
Seriously?
everything that has fat in it, and that's all. And the only way I just burn it off is by dancing. That's all.
Oh.
And please do not follow me, guys. It's not a good way of.
See, that's the secret, probably. All right. That's fantastic, Sandhya. Very nice talking to you, and thank you so much for coming to Pilpu TV. And before we end the show, do you have anything to say to our Pilpu viewers?
Thank you, Radhika, for being extremely patient with me. And it's an honor being here. Thank you so much, Pilpu TV, for this wonderful opportunity. And I have a word for everyone. Please do not identify people based on sex. Identify people based on intelligence. And to all the women out there with all the tragic incidents going on, watch yourselves. Be brave, be confident, rock the world. There is nothing that you cannot achieve. There is no one to stop you. Believe in yourself and rock the world. Thank you. Thank you, Radhika.
Thank you, Sandhya. Signing off for today, and this is your Radhika Jayanthi. Keep watching Pilpu TV on Facebook, YouTube, and pilputv.com.